challenge focused and focused on winning challenges, having immunity, and keeping their tribe strong. The Brain tribe is very strategic in the way they're going to go about the game, possibly throwing things, you never know. And then the Beauty tribe is all about social game, making friends, making alliances, and keeping those alliances for a long time. We're going to go to the tribes. And the first tribe is our Brains tribe in purple. We have Amelia. Holly. Whoa. Ashlyn. Haley. Cynthia or Josh. Kyla.
Wait, this is Brains?
Jake, bro.
Yes.
And Taylor Luke.
Okay, so I'm a little overwhelmed right now because usually I'm the host of this. So not only am I not hosting, but I'm playing with a bunch of people who haven't played Survivor before. So usually I know how everyone's going to approach the thing, but now I don't. So everyone knows that I've hosted this before, so they expect things out of me. So what I need to do is make sure the other big targets are bigger targets than me. And I'm going to make sure that happens.
Our Brawn tribe in blue is Elise. Jillian. Maddie. Hannah. Tristan.
Yay!
Alejandro. Ryan. And finally, Justin.
We definitely got this because we the best.
On the Beauty tribe in yellow is going to be Maggie.
Oh yeah.
Smile big. Annabelle.
Yes.
Claire. Mary Kate. Tim. Matthew. Nick. Or Chandler. And finally, Joseph Ben.
Positivity is all that matters. If you have a negative aspect and outlook on the game, you will never win.
And we're the best.
We're all the most beautiful. We're the beauty tribe, and that's all that matters in life. Woo! Hashtag shallow.
Beauty on 3.
1, 2, 3, beauty!
So you're gonna have these boards, and you have to have at least 1 foot on the board at all times. And so you have to go from here. There's a line down there, right past the ditch. Also in red.
Right before the ditch.
But hopefully straighter.
It's right before the ditch.
No, that line's after the ditch.
Right before the ditch.
Right before the ditch, rather. And so you're gonna use these to get all the way over there. You're gonna like sling them out and hop. And then once you get over there, you will get to where Miss Dee is, and you can drop the boards, run with this baton, and try to knock down the little block over there. Once you do that, you can go grab the baton, come back with the board, and the next person will go. Once everyone in your tribe has completed it, it's over and you win. And the challenge is starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go, Tim. That's it.
If you fall off, you have to restart.
Does that count?
Yes.
Okay.
You missed the board. Therefore it counts.
It's on.
I say just
No, I didn't like hurdles. I should have played.
Straight up. You're going to the right. You're going to the right.
That's a good idea. That's an idea, though. You got this, Taylor. You got this one, JJ. Use your free.
There you go.
That's great.
It's going at an actual angle.
As long as he gets there.
And the Brawn club living up to expectations and make
You're like,
Taylor hits.
I feel like my athletic prowess is really shining through. I feel like I was put on the wrong tribe. I think that I was. But yeah.
It's behind. Come on, Jillian.
You got this, Tim. Come on, Tim.
Come on, Jill. Don't let your braid define what people think of you.
Tim hits.
commentary.
Are they on there? Are they on
Maintaining the lead for Brawn. And Holly knocks it down.
Just Claire. Yes, Hannah, slay my life. Yes, Claire. You can do it.
We are going to think our way through this competition.
You look so mad.
We're calculating our trajectories right now to see how hard we have to throw the stone, the stick. We don't know what it is.
Taylor,
Okay.
Good job,
how
man.
hard was that challenge?
I think Brody can come up with better.
Oh, okay.
Hannah hits on her first throw, increasing the lead for Brawn. Good job, Claire. There we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Buckle ahead. Good job. Good job.
We gotta keep the lead.
Going back. Going back.
Hi.
Hey, you fell.
I
How
know.
do you feel about that?
My hand hurts.
Oh no.
I know.
Well, are you confident in your team winning the challenge?
Team Bronze, we're the nicest.
Like that. Keep up on that. You got this.
Maggie.
You got this, Maggie.
Yes, Maggie, I love you.
How is your team getting along?
We're good. Yeah, the morale is high. Yeah.
Oh, man.
People
I
busy. We're gonna do
Come on,
it.
Chandler.
Take your time. Just misses. Alejandro is really, really short. And the Brawn team living up the stereotypes. Beauty team hits it. You're strong enough. Big.
Yes, Maggie. Yes, Chandler. Yes, ma'am.
It's so heavy.
I praise you for this. I love you, Maggie. I love you, Dog. Good job, sister. You can do it. So well.
Amelia hit.
Yeah, you need your baton. Yes, Shepard! Yeah, this is what Alexander had to die for. Come on. Yeah, Hey, do it for Annie Farley.
just misses. And Maddie hits. Good, Nick! Come on, Tristan, let's go! You got this! Nick by Tristan. And Tristan knocks it down.
How confident are you in your team winning?
Oh, we're gonna win.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
How do you feel after that challenge? Was it hard?
It's a little more exhausting than I thought it'd be, but it's mostly just running back and forth to get the peg. But as long as we hit it and only a couple shots, it's not that bad. Even though I'm, you know, that's just because I'm out of shape.
All right, Ryan, look.
And Hank knocks it down. Grab the baton. You need the baton.
How do you feel, Maggie?
I feel pretty great. You know, I was kind of lacking my ability because, you know, I never get 10,000 steps with my Fitbit, but I was very proud of the yes, Chandler! Yeah, you know, just living. I want to help her. I know, I want to help her.
And Haley knocks it down.
Yeah, Mary Kay! Yes, girl! Yes, girl! Yes, Haley, I love you. Go, Mary Kay! Mary Catherine, Mary Kay, I love you, girl! Keep doing it!
Good. Keep on going like that.
If you win this round, you win the beat!
Great.
Don't tell God. I'm very
Good job.
Don't let Jake catch up!
Just like that. You're doing great.
Good job, Ryan! There's a line.
And Mary Kay knocks it down first row. Come on, Mary Kay.
Yes, Mary Kay!
Come on.
You got it. You got it good.
And Ryan knocks it down. And Jay knocks it down first row.
Go, Annabelle! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, Annabelle! Coming after you. She loves chopsticks and cord. Do it for chopsticks. Do it for cord. If you win, I'll buy you some chopstick and cord. Do it for the cord, Annabelle.
Louise, just short. Take your time. Louise hits it.
I love you.
Okay, good job.
Go, Elise. Elise, you're the queen of my life. Go, Elise. Yes, slay, slay, slay. Slay.
See you next round.
So Justin, any thoughts on the first challenge?
I mean, our team handled it very well. The bronze definitely came into our favor. And we had a solid 1 or 2 person lead the entire game. And in the end, we just pulled it out and dabbed on them.
Attaboy.
Okay, so the thing is like, I noticed that when we won, you know, we were kind of like really pumped, but we started to get cocky, and I saw both of the teams kind of look at each other and they were like nodding at each other. I'm afraid that when the merge comes, they're going to be teamed up and target us first. So we've got to like tone it down a couple
Yeah,
notches.
we can keep winning until like it gets to be like really obvious that I don't know.
Well, no, we keep winning. Keep winning
Yeah,
until
yeah,
we're just
yeah, keep winning, but
Don't
like
act out about it. I know in past games, if you get cocky, they come for you
Yeah.
at the merge.
black team, like
Because once we merge and we don't have like the whole immunity, and only one of us can win immunity, we're gonna be picked off like.
And we don't want our team to be pitching merge. We're gonna stick together.
And if we keep winning these challenges of immunity every single round, that's going to be less of them to come after us.
Yeah, I mean,
So
of
we
course,
gotta
try to
keep
keep winning until like the merge. Obviously, like we're not gonna throw anything.
But we can't act out of
Why vote one of us off if we don't have to? But the thing is, we gotta keep winning. I don't think any of us are like cunning. They're on top of it. You know?
They did.
I mean, look, check out this serious flex. Ready? Like, boom! Whoa. I don't know. I feel like Kyle will maybe. Imagine if it was Taylor. If Taylor came in and was like, see you guys, I'd be like.
Taylor's the first one.
It was 2, and then all of a sudden Mary Kate came in and knocked it down at once, so they were only like 1 away from us. You know?
Well, whenever
Literally, I feel like it would just be like Alejandro with the rope, just like tearing it.
yes.
Good idea. Let's go. Look at Brian.
There's a goal.
Hey, I found that.
I'm so proud of us. Like, you know?
I have no idea. Like,
I just know at this point there's like no right answer
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
because no one deserves to get
No, yeah,
kicked
no one
off at this
deserves.
point.
Because nobody got to really
It's
do
too
anything
early
or
to
show themselves.
really sing.
yeah. And of course, you pick the hardest challenge to be
Yeah.
the first.
Yeah.
So that being
They
said,
always do the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much activity. But that's good because it means all easier challenges next.
hopefully,
Positive.
and me and you both know, like,
No, listen, I'm so happy we're on a team
Me too.
together because before in the coaches game we weren't like as working together and so we couldn't have that real like genuine bond, but
Yeah.
now that we
Can I
can.
join it?
Yeah.
yeah, come on, Maggie.
Okay, like, so obviously we're gonna be like choosing like the weakest link because it's challenge
Yeah.
round. So
Personally, who do you-
physically, I think everyone performed physically well,
Yeah.
except like Chandler just had those mess ups with the baton, but like we can't really go off of too much of that. But
that's why we gotta.
hey,
You can't.
mentally speaking, who would be the best, like, just to keep on, like, I don't
To
know,
keep on?
or to kick off, like,
To
I don't
keep-
know.
You just gotta go off of.
Like, who y'all thinking at all?
Like I think we're all thinking.
Like
in the
it's
same
too.
direction.
Which one? I'm really not. I don't know.
My first instinct is Annabelle, unfortunately.
That's what I said.
She did so well. though.
Unfortunately,
That's
I
the
know.
hardest thing.
That's-
She did
that
so
is.
well.
And I
There's
hate-
no like,
But,
okay.
I feel like mentally and like mental challenges, I feel like she wouldn't
Who is this?
excel
You gotta
as well.
like we're.
That's exactly. We're not like choosing that like
We're not.
100% we're gonna get her.
We're
We're just
still
thinking
thinking.
like unbiasedly, what's the best for our tribe, you know?
I think
Yeah.
I don't and no other name comes up into my head that
Yeah.
would be beneficial.
And it
for us
really
to
sucks
try
because
to-
it's her
Like, I
first
hate doing
Survivor,
that.
and there's nothing that she
exactly.
could have
No, really.
proven or disproved. It's just sort of.
I think it's gonna be easier with like different challenges coming up because I feel like
Yeah.
I thought they were walking down the house.
See, I just don't. We have to talk to everybody because I don't want to like create a divide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
no,
4
'cause
and 4
that's-
right there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want them to like
Ooh,
choose one of
whoa.
us
Yeah,
and
this is
we
like-
choose one of them. No, it's not gonna happen like that. They're just talking right now. We should.
Who? I can't hear. Oh, you mean Nick?
But I feel like I wasn't like
Yeah,
I don't know. Like he's so much better than me. Yeah, like okay, I didn't throw
No,
no. It's okay, it's fine.
I'm gonna tie my shoes.
Oh, there's Belt Babe. Oh, God.
Oh, that's a perfect place for us to conversate.
Like, okay, at this point, I think Matthew's safe. I think.
Matthew's our vibes. We gotta keep Matthew.
Yeah. I think you're safe. I think Maggie's safe.
I don't know. I have a lot of decision making I need to do. Like, I have no clue what I'm thinking right now.
We could all do it like where we all like nobody like discusses and we all just like put it down. Like,
But like I
so we don't throw anybody.
I just feel like all the people who didn't go are safe because they didn't get
Yeah,
to prove
because
themselves.
we don't know if they're good or bad.
I want to talk to a few more people.
Yeah, me too. I want to talk to them.
Annabelle, come talk with us. So what do y'all think? What do you think? I know, it's so stressful. We just have to get someone off that could be that won't be beneficial to us later on, you know?
We got to think ahead at this point because
Yeah.
no one proved or disproved anything.
No, everyone did amazing in the challenge. Yeah.
So we just got to think of what can people bring to the table later on.
Yeah. That could beat these Brawn tribes.
Exactly.
Like Brawn.
Because we're
They
gonna.
were freaking
We
amazing.
might not beat them in the challenges, but when it comes down to it, we like I know we're better socially wise and strategically wise. We're better than the Brawn
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
I personally.
What I said is that like instead of like all coming to like one person, we could just like put down.
Just our our true thoughts. Like who do we think is the
So like.
you know?
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah. It's cool.
Okay.
The biggest thing, in my opinion, isn't necessarily the biggest thing, but we got to think about who has connections with people in the other tribes.
Oh, she has.
She only has Amelia and Elise at this point.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's
And
so
I
true.
don't. I'm not saying that I'm not confident in her, like having the ability to make alliances with other people, or that she'll worry me in that aspect. But it's like I know that us four are really good at making friends. And at this point, it's I hate to say it, but it's familiarity's sake, if that makes sense, because we all know like the experienced players, and we all know personally like what we can bring to the table, who we can get in circles with. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the two names that have been thrown out are Nick and you.
But also think about like.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm not surprised because this is my first
and
time.
that's what I feel really bad about.
Are we going over there?
But like I did better in the challenge.
Exactly. That's the exactly. That's the hard part about it.
Yeah.
And so there's like no way to convince people of that per se, because personally it's not even. I don't want to say it's not about the first challenge, but from a tribe like perspective, we got to think about later. Like we got to think about it is essentially cutting off our weakest link, and it's not just about the challenge, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's just where the general mindset is for the tribe. So I just wanted to let you know that's where.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
Maybe I can like talk up some people.
Yeah.
We're not like council isn't something that's like talk up some people. I don't know. I'm pretty undecided right now.
This is an awkward situation, but I mean, I'm not mad or anything.
It does suck. It really does.
I'm undecided. Like, 'cause at this point, no one deserves to go. That's like the worst first challenge ever. I don't think that proved anyone's ability at all. Like, I'm very undecided right now. I don't know.
They're saying Annabelle. Yeah. Is my name obscure? No, not at all. Okay. And I would not let it happen. Okay. They're saying Annabelle because like she didn't really talk to anyone. She doesn't really. You're good. I know everyone likes you. Watch me play, so you know me the best. Like with that, you see who I'm true to and who I'm not to. It's usually like guys that I'm not to. Yeah. Girls, I can trust more because they're just their hearts like they just work different. You know what I mean? I can trust. I know I can trust you more.
She doesn't have many people in other tribes.
Yeah.
Over there.
Like, it sucks 'cause she did well.
She did well. No, this is nothing like if you did not do good or did not, like, you know.
Are you going
I guess. It just sucks, but.
I brought Cheetos from my house that I've read.
No. This is the begin. This is literally.
Yeah,
true.
It's just so exciting to us. Yeah, I know. The same thing happened to me last year at my church. Our tribe.
Oh yeah, I've been voted out first before. It's not fun.
Is it the same person?
What do y'all think? What else is talking about over there?
Well, he was talking about in that I never thought about that.
I
But
mean, I
then
was
like
just
the
like
more
the
like
only person. Yeah. The only person I could think of. I thought, and I said I feel so bad. No, I know. Like it's the only.
and like Tim said like we have to think about future like who makes better friends with other tribes. So like
Who can we?
social and she didn't say much. So
She hasn't talked to me. Yeah. So I feel bad doing this, but
Joseph would get his cookies.
yeah.
what has to be done is what has to
We
be
don't
done.
really need to talk anymore.
Yeah. All right.
We're
set.
done.
Any other names besides Nick and Annabelle? Is it Annabelle unanimously? Okay, that really sucks.
I know. I feel so.
That's why I tried to just like ease her into that so she's not blindsided, because I think she knows too, which really sucks.
I
But
feel so bad because like she did well, but like she didn't talk to anyone.
it's exactly, you got to think about it's just about the mindset, like how the characteristic of our tribe is social. And so if we have someone who is not social and can only get in circles with people who aren't necessarily the most valuable, then we sort of have to.
Us three.
I like
this little game.
Me too.
Definitely. Like, move it, like, just protect each other.
Here's my thing, personally. I don't like to make promises on alliances
Of
post-merge.
Yeah.
Up until the merge, that's absolutely weird.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, like, you like to make alliances right now?
Until the merge, I'm not saying, because we're all going to be on good sides with each other. I'm not saying after the merge we won't be, but I don't. Because you never know.
You make
never
alliances, like, after merge or right now?
Right now, what's happening
that's when you have
within the tribe.
Trifecta.
Y'all leaving
Now,
me hanging.
we can't make it too obvious.
Yeah,
Okay, I hate y'all. Like,
yeah.
Screw you, Matthew.
We're voting you out, Claire. Sorry.
Wait, are we all clear on who we're voting?
Yeah.
I feel so bad. I talked to her and tried to ease her into that because, like, you can't. There's no way. I told her.
All right, Beauty Tribe, welcome to your first tribal council.
Thanks.
Joseph, this is your first time playing the game. How are you feeling things out so far? I like the in-depth answers.
It's like we all got together and we were like, okay, who is going to benefit our team in the long run? And like everyone was like, oh, Chandler. And I was like, no, y'all. Like, he messed up in the challenge, yeah, okay, but like we thought about like mental challenges too, like who would do that and like who's most social and everything, like, you know what, and like we all came to the conclusion like
Annabelle, you're also a first-time player. How are you feeling about everything?
I don't know. I mean, I'm having fun. I like my team.
This feels so weird.
It's so strange, like watching you play.
side of the camera.
So Claire, how are you voting
So
today?
flappy. I'm voting for Annabelle, and I feel so bad. Because, like, she did well in the challenge, but, like, you said Beauty's, like, social, right? Yeah, she didn't, like, talk to any of us. And you have to think in the long run for this kind of thing, so. How do you spell it?
Good. Matthew, you're on the opposite end of the spectrum, more of a veteran and when it comes to the games. How are you feeling this tribe is meshing?
We're meshing really well. No animosity. We're all very positive. We have good mental state. You need a good mental state if you want to win anything. We may not be the Brawn tribe, but Brawn doesn't always win.
Because we just think that she won't, like, it's her first time. She's not as, like, decorated with, like, her experience. So this sucks. Like, I've been here. I was voted off second once, and it's just the worst, but this is so not fair for her. This, like, I feel for her. She's so cute. Like, she's so, like, innocent. Doesn't deserve this. And I hate myself.
So all the votes have been cast. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol that would like to play, now would be the time to do so. 3, 2, 1. All right. So the first vote goes to Annabelle. The next vote, Nick. That is 1 vote Nick, 1 vote Annabelle. The third vote, Annabelle. It's 2 votes Annabelle, 1 vote Nick. The fourth vote, Annabelle. That is 3 votes Annabelle, 1 vote Nick. The first person eliminated from Survivor Isle of Deceit is Annabelle. Thank you for playing. You still have a shot at Redemption Island. Annabelle, the tribe has spoken.
How do y'all feel?
I mean,
We had a brain fart.
Brain fart.
That's exactly what happened.
We have more opportunities.
I'm not worried. Just let them have their day.
Yeah. Karma will be back.
They needed it.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
they'll all be
needed it.
voted out eventually, so just let them enjoy
We didn't need it.
All about the 15 seconds of fame.
It's all subjective, really. You
Give
know.
them their time in the spotlight. Everyone deserves it, you know? I mean, it's basically a participation trophy.
We'll do that.
So good job, Brawn. I'm happy we could give that to you. You're welcome.
Who did? Who was that? Who did get to go? What's his name? Kyle and Josh both didn't go. Okay, yeah. What do y'all think? It's hard to tell for the first time. Like, for the first time, does it usually just work? Like, I don't know.
Well, it's hard to tell with people who haven't played before because you don't know how they're going to do.
What's his name?
Sure
What's the other guy's name?
Jake?
Bro. I know he doesn't talk much, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that plays anything in this.
On the physical challenging.
I don't know. Who do y'all have a certain person at all?
No, I don't.
I think maybe. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna each go talk to the guys, and then we're gonna come back as the girls. Okay?
Okay, so before tribal council, we're just meet up again. Okay, that's cool. We'll figure out a plan.
Okay, so we need a upper performance. I think all 4 of us should say.
Yeah. I mean,
In
that
an
one was
ideal
just
world?
that one was just like that's one of the hard challenges. Definitely.
It is a hard challenge.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think we all should still say. But
Because the main thing is, the Brawn team is a team full of people who can beat us in challenges.
Exactly.
And
once
if,
we get to like,
yeah,
they'll
and if
just
he
do
outlined it anyway, like I outline it, I make it to where a team can go all the way to 3 people.
yeah,
So if it's them beating us up for 5 rounds, it'll be down to us having 3 people on the team, and that's not okay.
yeah, that's definitely not okay. But
So you think you want to keep power just to be able to keep a head up in the games?
Yeah.
if we're talking about who we're voting out, I think the last girl, I mean, like, I know.
Which girl?
Ashlyn? Yeah, I think so. Like, she wasn't really like into it. It didn't seem like she was just like throwing it. She was just throwing it, and like, I mean, like if we're basing it on performance, like I know we were down a lot, but like she still wasn't like trying. It doesn't seem to me like she was trying the best.
Like the mustache girl, she did take a long time to hit it, but I mean, she was trying. So yeah, it's not like all the challenges we have to hit something. I'm assuming.
So
I think
that's her name,
we
right?
need to keep our strength up for the challenges for sure.
Especially because, I mean, Brawn, they could go in this entire room just winning every challenge. So.
And the thing is for me is that, like, I just want to make sure that our team stays strong, and I don't want our team to get mad at each other, because if your team starts arguing, then it's just a disaster. It, like, honestly, it's...
I mean, like, we're not mad, right?
It could, like, yes, the Brawn has athletic ability, but if you work together, like, that'll win you more challenges than your athletic ability is. How well you work together.
Because, like,
I mean,
last
like,
time
honestly,
the most athletic team did, we were doing, like, it was who worked together the most.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, that challenge is very, like, single and, like,
so
I mean, and it's one of the harder challenges, so.
we just need to make
I mean,
sure
like,
that we always
it's one
stay
of the
together.
hardest, but, like, you need to show effort the entire time, even if we're down.
Yeah.
Like, that's just my entire thinking.
Wait, what's her name? Ashlyn.
I believe so.
Just right, Ashlyn. Who's this?
So if we're going by performance, who do you think?
Amelia took a while. Love the girl.
That hit, the throwing took a couple seconds.
And I think that's like as far as puzzles go, I feel like y'all two will be our stronger people for puzzles.
I'm good. I'm
And
really good at puzzles.
I feel like Amelia's just gonna be like
Which one was
average
Amelia?
puzzle.
The one with the mustache. Shepherd.
So do we call her Mr. Shepherd or Amelia?
Both count.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my call personally.
How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it. I mean, I love her as a person. It's just like
Oh
it's a
yeah,
game.
she's my favorite. I love
It's
her.
a game.
But I don't want to be down to 3 people
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I'm probably not gonna be able to play again for a very long time, and I want to last as long as I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
All right.
Okay. What are they saying?
I don't know. Amelia and Holly were just like, go, let's all like talk and see what's happening.
They were gonna just like split up, talk to everyone, we'll meet back.
So what do you want us to tell them whenever we meet back?
Tell who?
Holly and Amelia.
Tell him Kyle
Okay.
Okay.
because he's shifty.
Okay. There you go.
That's good enough.
Okay.
Cool.
And then we'll let Holly know. Like,
Yeah, that's all I know. So I know your problem is avoiding a target. I need to avoid a target myself because I feel like everyone's going to be after me. So let's just make things easy for each other and stick together. Okay? Right here. Okay?
Got it.
And as far as this vote goes, I personally think Amelia would almost be the better option.
I really do.
Honestly.
Just because.
Ashlyn, I think she can nail a puzzle.
And I feel like
Amelia, I don't think she
I don't
can.
really know you. Ashlyn is very
I
loyal.
know, yeah,
Very
I know
loyal.
Amelia, and she's really competitive. I think Ashlyn's more competitive than Amelia is. Like, I love Amelia, but like, we need to win some challenges.
Okay.
I don't want to go down the 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay. So, you're losing Amelia?
I'm thinking.
and Jake.
One, Ashley.
Yes. They want Ashlyn, and Amelia wants Ashlyn.
Here's the thing. I love Amelia with all my heart, mind, and soul. But I think Ashlyn's gonna be better at puzzles than Amelia is. And I feel like Ashlyn has more of a competitive drive than Amelia. And I just don't want to be whittled down to 3 people.
Okay.
That's just what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm honestly down. I just don't know. I don't know Ashlyn as well as I know Amelia, so I don't know like I didn't know how competitive. Because I know Amelia's.
I've known her for a while.
I know Amelia's gonna compete.
She's very loyal, so just talk to her and kind of get to know her.
Okay. But I get that.
What are you thinking?
You thinking?
Okay, so what did that Ashlyn chick say when like y'all were talking, and did she have any suggestions?
She's just like, she's like typical movie, like, I don't know, I just don't want to vote anyone out. And I was like, that's good.
Okay.
It's not, I mean, it's good.
Just
That's how we're going, that's what we're going with, I feel. As a team, I think it's best to keep our team, like, strong.
yeah, because we can't dwindle too fast, so we need to keep our chains.
And it helps us, like, work together better in the challenges.
And like an example of like what a person's getting out, you know, it's like seeing around them. So
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great.
So yeah, I've been trying to like nudge Holly here and there, you know, let her know that we're together forever. But because we are.
I think we might need to add in like a
Jake.
A Jake and a maybe Josh to Zinzia.
Yeah, Josh. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Because Josh's thing is that he always feels like he has this huge target that he doesn't deserve. So I'm just gonna say, look, you have a target, I have a target. Let's just stick together and make things easy for each other.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna work.
Okay, so I think I should go talk to Josh and just be like, hey, if we work together
set things with him.
And Taylor, I said we just need to keep the numbers in our alliance, and then we'll be okay.
But we need to be careful with him. I want Kyle Lula out very soon. He sketches me the hell out.
We talked about him. Me, Amelia, Ashlyn, and Haley. We talked about like we were okay with.
I don't think we should go first.
But no, I don't think so.
Because that would look super sketchy on my part.
I don't think you should go first because we honestly do need him for the physical stuff.
Who do we really want out first?
It's between Ashlyn and Amelia.
Obviously. But the thing is, I feel like we should almost keep Amelia because she'll stick with us. And if Deceit tried to play something sketchy,
Ashlyn's gonna stick with Deceit. I think we should.
Yeah, so I think we need to take out Ashlyn. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Deceit and try to get that to work out.
Yeah. Okay. And
I hate it though because I love Ashlyn and I wanted her to stay. Ashlyn, if you're watching this, I'm in love with you.
I know Ashlyn very well, so I think it would just be like better to keep her in the game because I know she's a loyal player and I feel like she'll never try to go behind anyone's back. I don't really know Amelia.
The thing is, Amelia is very, very loyal as well.
Okay.
She's very competitive. Like our last Survivor, we had that slingshot challenge. Amelia was the only person to catch one because she will dive head first into the ground for these challenges.
Well, why don't we split the votes?
We could do that.
And then it'll help because if like everyone voted her off, she'd probably get kind of upset.
Well, the thing is, if we split our votes, I don't want our tribe to be split in half. Cause you see,
well, we can agree, just like because if we can't all agree on one person, we can just split it and leave it up to the people who.
But I definitely think that we need to stick together. Maybe me and Taylor. Sure, stick together. That way we kind of have numbers on our side.
Yep. Well, for me, it's my strategy right now is I know that like from past games, I always have a huge target on my head right away, so I'm just kind of keeping it low key, trying not to make any huge moves because I don't want anyone to think I'm a threat for no reason.
And I don't think, like, definitely not on this tribe. I definitely don't think you have to worry about that until the merge.
Yeah.
Like, I think as long as we're on the tribes together, you're fine.
Well, I really think we need to keep just like the power in our team because we don't have as much as the other teams, so I think that's really important.
And I really think once it comes to like a challenge where it's about communication, we'll be fine.
I think we'll dominate it.
Well, I think we have that communication with each other.
Okay.
So, okay.
But yeah, that's cool.
Let's think
together.
Brains.
I love everyone on this team no matter what happens. Okay? Brains. We just had to think it out.
Think it out.
Okay.
Are we gonna put brains on?
Our thinking will win.
Brains on 3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Brains!
Alright, so Brain Tribe, welcome to your first tribal council. Taylor, you are not usually in a position like this as a player. How does it feel to have the
Well, it's great because I've always been wanting to get asked a great question like that, and like I'm finally in the position to answer questions.
Wow.
So thank you.
We have I think I have a pretty good alliance right now going down, and that we have just a good setup for the rest of the game, and it should be pretty exciting. Pretty much the last game it was just based off performance, and she messed up. So it's nothing personal, but it's the game.
What is your plan?
I'm not trying to make enemies. I'm just going with what people told me. So.
Holly, you were one of the more experienced players, not necessarily in Survivor, but overall at the Luke's house. How are you feeling this team is meshing, getting along?
I think our team's getting along great. I think we have great brain power all together, and that's what's really going to take us to the end.
Welcome, Mr. Shepard.
So people are coming after me? That's not how it works here. So? Just gonna have to go with Ashley.
And Haley, y'all's tribe was really doing well at the beginning of that challenge, and then all of a sudden it just wasn't working. What do you think was causing that mismatch?
It's just like, once you get, like, it's just like, I don't know what to say about it, but it just wins you out. Like, you don't think it's as hard until you actually play it, and then you're like, wow, this is actually harder than it looks, so.
I think we have to state the obvious. I'm voting for Brody, but like, on my team.
And finally, Kyle. The Brawn tribe seemed to live up to expectations and their name in the challenge. Do you think this will continue?
Well, first of all, I think that's a matter of opinion, you know. I mean, they won one challenge. Let's not say they defied expectation, you know. I mean,
They're really reaching their potential.
yeah, you know. I think they still have to watch out for brains, you know. And what was that question?
Do you think they will continue this streak of winning?
Oh, I mean, from that last answer, I mean, obviously they're not, because I mean, brain's still out there, you know. You still gotta watch out for this.
The two people that are going to target are me and her, and obviously I don't want to vote myself out, so yeah.
So things are going really smoothly, I think anyway. So I put all the strong people at the end of the challenge, and I went first, so I looked really good. And then all the stuck people went after me, so like they need me now. Wow. It is with the heaviest of hearts that I am voting this way. Note that I am starting with a heart. Because here's the thing. I think challenge-wise, Amelia should be the one to go. But the thing is, I'm trying to make sure that the target on my back is as small as it can be. So I made a deal with Deceit saying, look, your problem is that you always have a target on your back. I feel you. Because that's his biggest complaint always, like that he always has this random target on his back, but he earned it. So I'm like, look, I'm trying to dodge it too. So if we just work together, then we make things easier for ourselves than it needs to be. So we're there. But I have to vote out Ashlyn as a result of that. Because because I need to keep Amelia in so that she's loyal to me. So that Ashlyn's not here for Deceit to rope in if he tries to get cute.
All the votes have been cast. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to play it. 3, 2, 1. And with that, all the votes are final. The first vote goes to Amelia, Mr. Shepard. The second vote, Amelia. That's 2 votes Amelia, no votes anyone else. Third vote, Amelia. That's 3 votes Amelia, no votes anyone else. The fourth vote, Brody and/or Ashlyn. That is 1 vote Ashlyn, 3 votes Amelia. The next vote, Ashlyn. That is 2 votes Ashlyn, 3 votes Amelia. The next vote, Ashlyn. That is 3 votes Ashlyn, 3 votes Amelia. The next vote, Ashlyn. That is 4 votes Ashlyn, 3 votes Amelia, 1 vote left. The second player voted off of Survivor Isle of Deceit is Ashlyn. Good luck at Redemption Island.
Okay.
Ashland, the tribe has spoken. Good luck at Redemption Island. You still have a chance to get back in this game. And meet with Adele for an exit interview.
Okay.